What if that flash of jealousy you see in your dog isn't jealousy at all? What if it's something far deeper? A bond you've longed for but might have misunderstood. You feed them, walk them, provide a home, yet there's this nagging feeling that you want something more from your dog? A sign that this love isn't one-sided, that it's more than just dependency. When they get agitated during a hug or seem upset when you're emotional, you may label it as jealousy, but does that label really capture the truth? Today, we're going to shatter that label and explore what's really happening beneath the surface. This isn't just about cute behavior, it's about decoding the deeply ingrained instincts that show your dog sees you as their emotional anchor, their maternal center. Let's uncover why their actions are actually attempts to rescue you from emotional states they don't fully understand. If you're ready to see your dog in a whole new light, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You're about to understand the depth of your bond in a way you never have before. Now, let's dive into the heart of your dog's behavior where love and instinct collide. Let's start with the behavior we most often get wrong. Imagine this: a friend embraces you, and suddenly, a wet nose wedges itself between you. Or you're crying quietly, and your dog begins to bark, nudging your hand with an anxious urgency. Our human brains, conditioned by social drama, immediately call it jealousy. It's almost a satirical trope power, furry friends acting out their own soap opera. But the reality is far more instinctual and much less selfish. A dog that sees you as its maternal figure views you as the emotional anchor of its universe. Your state of being is the state of the world. And they see you in a hug and embrace that can look like a struggle or sense the chemical and energetic shift of your sadness. They aren't thinking about being left out. Their primal brain is screaming. The anchor is compromised. Order is broken. This isn't them trying to steal your attention. It is a profound protective reflex. Their actions are a desperate question. Mom, what's happening? Come back to normal. I need you. A dog who sees you as just a person might ignore it. But a dog who sees you as the very center of their safety will always step in when something feels off. They aren't trying to pull you back to them. They're trying to pull you back to you. This instinct to protect your emotional core extends into the physical world, often in ways that are so subtle, we dismiss them as random. Consider this scene. The house is completely quiet. No car doors slamming. No mail carrier at the gate. Yet you notice your dog has deliberately positioned themselves between you, sitting on the couch, and the front door. They aren't nervously pacing or barking. They're a silent living barrier. This isn't about an immediate threat. It's an act of ancestral memory, a piece of primal code playing out in your living room. In the wild, certain members of a pack instinctively place themselves between the leader or the mother and the entrance to the den. It's a strategic placement that communicates one thing: whatever comes through that opening has to deal with me first. It's easy to write this off as them just hoping for a walk. But look closer. The posture isn't one of eager anticipation. It's one of quiet resolution. This isn't the behavior of a dog motivated by fear. It's the behavior of a dog motivated by love. By placing themselves as a buffer, they are stepping into the role of guardian. Not because you trained them to, but because their bond with you, their maternal figure, compels them to. You are the one who deserves protection. In that silent moment, they are honoring a deeply embedded instinct to shield the center of their world from the unpredictable, from that silent, active guardianship. We move to its profound opposite, an act of complete and utter surrender. A gesture so common we've stopped seeing what it truly means. Your dog isn't wiggling or demanding a belly rub. Instead, they settle near you, roll onto their back, and their entire body softens. Their paws might curl slightly, their eyes slowly close, and a deep, guttural sigh escapes their lungs. This is not an invitation to play. This is a trance. Exposing the belly is the most vulnerable act a canine can perform, leaving all vital organs unprotected. When it's part of a game, it's a fleeting moment. But when it happens in stillness, Without a request, it is a powerful declaration. They are placing their life unconditionally in your care. It's a bit satirical how we're programmed to see an exposed belly and feel an almost robotic obligation to start scratching. But sometimes the moment calls, not for interaction, but for reverence. You are witnessing a bond that has moved far beyond simple companionship. Their body is communicating a message their mouth cannot. I don't need to watch for danger. I don't need to be on guard. You've got me. Even if their time with their biological mother was short, their cellular memory knows the feeling of absolute safety. By surrendering like this in your presence, they are telling you that you have successfully recreated that primal feeling. You are their safe harbor. This state of tranquil surrender often comes with its own private soundtrack. A language of sounds so quiet, we tend to tune them out as meaningless noise. Listen for it the next time your dog is lying near you, completely at ease. It's not the bark for attention or the whine to go outside. It's a soft, chesty grumble of contentment. A little huff of air through the nose, a long drawn-out sigh that seems to release every ounce of tension from their body. These are not just random biological noises. They have a clinical name that adds a layer of beautiful significance. Attachment vocalizations. They are sonic relatives of the gentle murmurs puppies make when they are nestled against their mother, enveloped in warmth and security. These sounds are not a request. They are a declaration of pure contentment. Think about it, your dog has a public voice for the world, but these soft sounds are their private voice, reserved only for the one they see as their maternal anchor. It's as if their body is humming a quiet song of belonging, a celebration of your presence that needs no reply. Each gentle grumble, each soft sigh, is a subconscious affirmation. It says, with you, I can be completely vulnerable. With you, I can just exist. It's one of the most honest and unfiltered expressions of love they can offer. From the subtle language of sound, we move to the symbolic language of objects. Specifically, the sacred totem of a favorite toy. Your dog proudly brings you their most prized possession. It's a worn-out tennis ball, the squeaky hedgehog. They place it near you, an offering. But when you reach for it, they hesitate. They don't quite let go. There might be a soft, playful growl, a gentle resistance. Our human, transactional brains can find this confusing. It's a moment of light satire on our own thinking. Do you want to give it to me or not? Let's be efficient about this. We interpret their hesitation as indecisiveness or a tease. But you are missing the point. The hesitation is the point. This isn't a simple game of fetch. It's a ritual of belonging. By bringing you their most cherished item, they are showing profound trust. But by not letting go, they are elevating the gesture from a simple offering to a shared experience. They are not asking you to take the toy. They are inviting you to appreciate the value of the toy with them. In their world, this is how they bond. They are saying, this object is important to me, and I want you to be part of its importance. The goal isn't the transfer of the object. The goal is the connection created over the object. Your gentle engagement, your praise, your understanding of this delicate dance that is what tells them their love is safe with you. This profound connection means their internal state is inextricably linked to yours, especially when you're at your most vulnerable during sleep. Have you ever woken in the dead of night with that uncanny feeling of being watched, only to open your eyes and see the faint silhouette of your dog quietly observing you? Or have you noticed they only seem to enter that deep twitching, running in their dream sleep after they've heard your own breathing settle into a steady, peaceful rhythm? This is not a coincidence. It is one of the most beautiful role reversals in your relationship, a form of reverse protection. In the wild, puppies in a nest are tuned to their mother's every breath. If she is restless, they remain on high alert. Her calm is the silent permission they need to fully rest. Your dog is applying that same primal instinct to you. They are monitoring your state of being. They are listening to your breath, sensing your stillness, and only when they instinctively feel that their maternal anchor is safe and sound can they truly stand down. Their ability to relax is contingent on yours. So when you find them watching, you sleep, don't see it as simply waiting for breakfast. See it for what it truly is: a silent guardian, protecting their protector. They are ensuring the center of their universe is secure before they allow their own world to drift into dreams. This instinct to sync with you extends from the quiet of the night into the most routine moments of the day, especially around the one thing we'd expect pure instinct to dominate: food. The bowl is filled. The aroma is irresistible. Every primal urge should be screaming at them to dive in, but they don't. Instead, they look up at you. They pause. They might take a step back, waiting for a nod, a kind word, or simply for you to come closer. They are waiting for your permission, but not in the way you think. It's easy to file this under the category of good training. But for a dog that is bonded this deeply, it transcends simple obedience. This isn't about them following a command. It's about them honoring a social and emotional hierarchy. They are not waiting for the boss to give an order, or waiting for their maternal guide to signal that it's safe in the wild. A mother's behavior dictates the actions of her young. Her calm presence is the green light. When your dog does this, they are telling you that the food itself is secondary. The meal only feels complete and safe if you are part of it. Your presence is the most important ingredient. It's a profound gesture that says, "You are my guide. If you are here and you are calm, then it is safe for me to eat." They are placing their connection with you above one of their most powerful, basic instincts. This deep connection is also communicated through one of the most classic canine gestures, but with a specific quality that elevates it from a simple kiss to a profound ritual. I'm talking about the ceremonial lick. This isn't the happy, sloppy, over-your-face licking you get when you walk in the door. This is different. It's slow. It's deliberate. Your dog will approach you in a calm moment, make sustained eye contact, and then gently, almost reverently, lick your face. There's an emotional weight to it, a seriousness that sets it apart. Our immediate reaction is to call all licks kisses. It's a sweet, humanized interpretation, but it misses the primal truth. This slow, intentional face lick is a direct echo from the nest. It is the very same gesture puppies use with their mother to stimulate care, to reaffirm their bond, and to communicate their dependency and trust. They are not just being cute. They are accessing a deep, instinctual program. It's a silent, powerful message that says, "I belong to you." Dogs do not offer this specific gesture to just anyone. It is reserved for the bond that has gone beyond routine, the one that speaks directly to their soul. When you receive this lick, you are participating in an ancient rite of affection, confirming that you are, without a doubt, their person. Beyond these specific individual gestures, the bond manifests as a constant, unspoken synchronization, a level of attunement so profound. It can often feel like they're reading your mind. You barely shift your weight on the couch, and they already know it's time for the last walk of the night. You let out a particular kind of sigh after shutting your laptop, and they know that workday is over. You can distinguish the sound of your footsteps heading for the kitchen versus those heading for the front door. This isn't telepathy, something far more dedicated, constant, meticulous observation. It's the same hyper-focused attention a puppy gives its mother in the first weeks of life. A study of her every move, her every breath, to learn the rhythms of safety and survival. Your dog is doing the same. They're studying you because you are their emotional compass. An obedient dog waits for a command. A deeply bonded dog anticipates the intention behind the command. They want to sync with you, to harmonize with your energy, to stay one step ahead, not out of a desire to please a master, but out of a desire to remain connected to their anchor. Your body speaks a language, and they are its most fluent listener. This isn't just training, it's a soul-deep connection. And this profound ability to read your every micro-expression culminates in the ultimate sinna, behavior that brings all the others into focus. It's how they respond when they sense you're in pain. You don't have to cry. It can be a silence that lingers too long, a distant look in your eyes, a slump in your posture, and the atmosphere shifts. Your dog, who is just relaxing, will stop. They will watch you. Then, slowly, they will get up and close the distance between you. Maybe they bring you a toy. Not for play, but as a sacred offering. Maybe they rest their heavy head on your knee. Or maybe they simply sit by your feet, nose tucked between their paws, in a silent vigil, as if to say, I am here now. This is the maternal instinct in reverse. The ultimate role, reversal. A puppy curls into its mother for comfort. But when your dog sees that you, their source of all comfort, are suffering, they try to become the comforter. This is arguably the greatest sign of all, because it shows their love has become a mirror of yours. They have learned what it means to care by watching you. They don't understand the reason for your sadness, but they understand one critical thing. Their protector is hurting. And in that moment, their entire purpose shifts to a single mission: to do anything they can to shield you from that pain and bring you back to them. Some bonds can't be fully explained with words. They are lived in gestures, in silences, and in the quiet rituals of daily life. Today, we've moved beyond the simple idea of man's best friend. We've deconstructed the myth of jealousy, decoded the language of soft sounds, and understood that a belly-up pose can be an act of profound surrender. We've seen that these aren't just a random collection of cute habits. They are a coherent language of instinct, a story of a bond that mirrors the most primal connection in nature, that of a mother and her young. The deep emotional question for so many of us was never simply, does my dog love me? It was, do they see me the way I see them? Is this connection as meaningful to them as it is to me? The evidence written in their silent guardianship, their empathetic mirroring, and their constant, watchful gaze tells us the answer is yes. It's a quiet satire on our human world that we search for grand declarations of love, while the most honest, unfiltered devotion is being offered in the way a creature positions itself between us and a door. So the final question isn't just what these signs reveal about our dogs, but what they reveal about us. What does it say about our capacity for care that we can inspire such primal devotion? Perhaps the greatest gift they offer is not just their love, but a reflection, a mirror showing us the protector, the guardian, and the safe harbor we have the power to be. Next time they lick your face with that ceremonial gentleness, lie at your feet, or simply watch you with calm, knowing eyes, remember, you are not just their owner, you are their emotional home. And to them, there is no safer place in the world.